family. Welcome to the Uplifted Being Show. I'm Angela Mills, also known as Melanin, hailing from London in England in the UK. Welcome, 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 welcome. Very special welcome to you, especially if you are joining us for the very first time. We are all about reminding you through our light-hearted conversation, and we may joke around a little bit, but seriously, we're all about reminding you of the powerful creator that you are, that each and every one of us is. And so you know this, but we're just here to remind you because life happens and we forget, you see. And boy, do we have a wonderful show for you today. I won't let the cat out of the bag right now. So before we get into it, let me pass you on to the next in the line of the Trinity. So going over from London in England in the UK, let's cross over the pond to Toronto, Canada. Who's over there?
Peace, family. What's good? It's your brother Brian Ni Akoboidoku, also known as Melanin Rich, and you know what time it is, family. We are back. It's the reunion, the Trinity. You heard? And we got a powerful show, and we're about to dive in. Ain't gonna waste no time. We're talking about, are you needy? Nah, not are you greedy. Are you needy?
Say what?
Levels to this thing, man. There's levels to this thing, and I ain't gonna hold the line. I'm gonna just pass it off to my brother from the mother across the border. And things sometimes get out of order. Man, who you be, brother?
You know it, my brother, my sister. Peace, family. It's your brother Dwayne from the Divine Mother, cause ooh, she is fine. Them hills and the mountains and them curves and that precipitation, baby, yeah. We get drugs. Ooh.
That desert.
Ooh.
That cave.
Them insects. We give thanks, we give thanks, but are you needy, family? But before we even jump into it, make sure you go to upliftedbeing.com and make sure you download us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, YouTube. Rate, like, and subscribe, family. Hit that subscribe button, family. Leave some comments. You already know what it is. We are thankful for all of our supporters. We are now in over 100 countries. Downloaded in 100 countries, family.
We global, baby.
You already,
and we only can keep growing. So thank you to all of our supporters, and make sure that you go to upliftedbeing.com once again. And if you're feeling froggy, hit that donate button, because are you needy is the topic of today. Keep it on the
made.
Yeah, so family, are we needy? Because I'm asking people to donate for our cause to keep spreading this uplifted being lifestyle, to expand our reach, to be able to expand our tools and tool bags that we can give to the people. But are we needy?
I mean, off the rip, I'm needy, but I'm happy too.
Hey, I like what you did there.
What you need, King?
Hey, man, I need it all, man. I need that love. I need that, I mean, I think that's all I need, man. But, I know where that comes from, so.
Love is all we need.
Yeah, man. I need, while I'm here in the physical, I need breath of life. There's a gang, you know what's going on with this Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I don't know if you all agree with it, how accurate it is. I know a lot of people studied it in school, but there's definitely levels to neediness,
I don't remember studying it at school, but from knowing it for now, how we take the family through, because it's basic for me. So it's like 5 5 needs from the bottom to the top. You have physiological needs, safety, love, and belonging,
Which
esteem,
are,
and self-actualization.
so the first three being basic needs, esteem being a psychological need, and self-actualization being, it's the self-fulfillment need, which is at the top of the pyramid.
Exactly. Like our crown chakra. It's like it all goes from there. I'm not saying it much up like that, but it just, the analogy, it's like, yeah, the top, past the third eye, you self-actualization, like you tap into that inner power, isn't it? To your true being, your true spiritual being that we are, is what I mean.
I self am Lord and Master.
Shay.
Facts. Islam family.
So King Mel Rich is talking about all he needs is love. Well, I think that's what you said. But clearly, if you believe what Maslow said, we need more than just love, We need to feel safe.
Yeah.
That root chakra work.
I mean, feeling safe is a blessing, man. Most of these needs look like luxuries to a player like me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been down and dirty like a player, though,
Luxuries, Wow, that's deep.
Well, I mean, shit. As you scale up, you don't want to be stuck at, just having these basic needs and not being able to, ascend to the more fulfilling of needs.
Yeah, I mean, safety, I would say it is a need, but it's purely a physical need, as in a need of us because we are in human form. Because, we always talking about our ego, that part of the brain, our unconscious mind, and which exists to keep us safe, but our soul doesn't need to be kept safe. Our soul, our spirit is infinite, isn't it? And it knows what it needs to know when it needs to know it. So it's like that safety. I don't know if it's correct to say this. Would you say it's like one-dimensional or maybe three-dimensional, but just in relation to like our physical self, or you think it goes beyond that?
I mean, I'd like to look at everything holistically, and safety to me, it's more so a feeling than anything else. I mean, you will feel a lot safer if you got a stable home, you're in good health, things like that. They help allow you to feel safe. But basically, to me, safety is a feeling. So some of these things are like, some things that you acquire to help you have the feeling of safety, but really and truly, what does it take to feel safe?
Nina Simone said it best. To live a life with no fear is the ultimate freedom. Because that's all that safety really comes down to, is fear. The fear or the lack of fear. When we enter into a different space or doing something that's totally different, emotions can arise that can either trigger fear or confidence or safety. You know what I mean? So it's like not having any fear and being true to who you are at all times, and being in the know that, I'm good no matter where I'm at. Everything is always working out for me. And on the flip side, death is the beginning of something, not the end of something. So living no fear, which is like really challenging for a lot of people because we're raised in a society that picks our fear, that harps on our fears. So it's like to overcome that, you really got to get in tune with yourself.
Yeah, shame.
Let that marinate though.
But are we needy though? Yes, indeedy.
Yes, indeedy. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed.
Word is born. And I think it's okay to be needy, man. It's okay to be wanty. It's okay to be needy. Like so many people, especially with myself, man, I've always felt like it's been a challenge to accept that I want so many things. And accepting that it's okay for me to want things. It's okay for me to need things. But is there a difference between need and want, family?
Yeah.
Go on, King. What would you say? I say hell yeah, or heaven yeah. Hell yeah.
Expound on that, King.
Yeah, I mean, but just to take a quick step back, Brother Dwayne said it's okay to be needy. Oh, but what about with relationships, man? You got a partner bringing all that neediness, and I mean, there's levels to this neediness, man. I don't want to feel like I'm with somebody who just needs.
But sorry to cut you, King, but it's like that's beautiful actually that you brought that up, because the way I look at it is we all have needs, and if you're in a relationship where you feel the other person is needy, that means you're not the person that has the needs that can be fulfilled. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a mismatch there. There is somebody else for that person that can work in that dynamic, And I love what Brother Dwayne said, like you said, that basically you accept that it's okay to be needy, because that is not what we're taught. Like we talk in the relationship context, usually needy has as far as I know, or I've heard it, needy usually has a negative connotation, like you're desperate. Do you know what I mean? It has a negative connotation, or like you're coming from a place of lack. When you explain it like how we're explaining it, and we talk about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's like, no, but there are definitely things that we need, So I just think if somebody's feeling that, oh my gosh, they need this, they need that, it's a mismatch. The same way I have friends that will say something like, oh, people tell her that she's too intense. I'm like, yeah, then that means you're just too intense for that person. For somebody where your energies or interests and things are matched, they're not going to feel that you're intense. So from my perspective, it's the same. Do you know what I mean? If you go into a dynamic where somebody provides the exact thing that you are looking for, then that's a match, and then that person is not going to consider that you're needy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Ashe. So
Shit, I might look at that a little different, family, but maybe because I'm coming from a man's perspective.
It's a man's world.
I mean, it really isn't. It really isn't. But we try to hold on to a little bit of something. It's really a woman's world. We just living in it. But just coming from a man's perspective, when a woman is overly needy, you know what I'm saying? Like because as a man, if you're meeting her basic needs, like her shelter, her food, her clothing, and just overall, being there to support her mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, when those basic needs are met and there's still some type of pull to you. I remember the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that a woman is going to challenge a man to be a man. You know what I mean? So it's like she's going to want things from you, or expect things from you, or need things from you, and because it challenges you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be times where you get to relax, but there's also gonna be times where you need to get up off your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's like the beauty of it, because without that challenge, you know what I'm saying? Like there's that old mentality of, well, shit, I only shower because of women, what I'm saying? I got the nice car, the house because of women. You know what I'm saying? Like most men, we would do shit if it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So like that woman is like that beauty part of it to challenge you, to bring out the best in you when you already got something going for yourself. The other flip side of it, which is I could say probably the negative spring of that, would be like, you know, all of the things are met, or she's just asking for things that are mundane, you know, asking for things that are low vibrational, you know, her hair, nails, and feet done, you know, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like the newest Jordans, the newest Louis Vuittons, the Louis bag, the Gucci bag, which is nothing wrong with that thing. But then as a man, you just got to look at it like, find a woman that's in your budget, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, you just took it there, bro. Oh man, he just shots fired.
Unintentionally. But yeah, man.